Welcome to the Faculty of Education Registration 101 workshop. My name is Christina, my pronouns are she, her, and I am a recruiter and prospective student advisor with the College of Social Sciences and Humanities, tonight representing the Faculty of Education. I want to start by saying that the University of Alberta acknowledges that we are located on Treaty 6 territory and respects the histories, languages, and cultures of First Nations, Métis, Inuit, and all First Peoples of Canada, whose presence continues to enrich our vibrant community. Today, we will start the workshop with a presentation on next steps, planning your degree, and tips and tricks on building your schedule. The second part of the workshop will be a small registration demo. Everything we will be going over today is on our Registration 101 website, so please don't stress about taking notes throughout the presentation. Everyone here has submitted their application, and most have already received an admission offer. Congratulations! But there are still a few more important steps to becoming a U of A student. You will need to accept your offer of admission and pay your non-refundable tuition deposit before you are able to access the schedule builder and enroll in your courses. If you have not already done so, you will want to make sure you complete this important step prior to your enrollment date. By now, you are familiar with Launchpad, our admissions system. However, for course registration, you will be using beartracks. Beartracks is the online portal which gives you access to almost everything involved in your university career. Beartracks is where you will go to check your grades, pay your tuition, register for classes, and more. You can access beartracks by using your CCID and password at uab.ca/beartracks. Before we show you how to build your first year timetable in beartracks, we are briefly going to talk about planning your degree. It is possible to graduate from most undergraduate programs after 4 years. Most degrees are going to require 120 credits. The star is how we denote credits. Half your classes are 3 credits, September to December, or January to April, and full year classes are 6 credits, September to April. If you are on the 4-year plan, that means you will be taking 5 classes or 15 credits a semester for a total of 10 classes, 30 credits a year. You don't necessarily have to be on the 4-year plan. The majority of general programs will not require you to graduate in 4 years. Some other notable differences between attending high school and university is the length of the school year. You're used to attending school from September until June. However, university typically runs from September until April. This is without the addition of a spring or summer term. Another notable difference is how we label course numbers. In high school, you are likely used to seeing 10, 20, or 30 with a dash beside it in Alberta to denote the different levels. At the U of A, we number our courses in the hundreds, so 100 courses are typically taken in your first year or as foundations, and then 200, 300, or 400 level courses, respectively, are more specialized and often require prerequisites. I will note that there is no dashes, and for example, an English 102 versus an English 103 course does not mean that one is harder than the other. It simply means that they are on different content, and you will study different aspects of literature in each. Your degree consists of electives, core classes, your major, and your minor. Requirements will vary by program. Please make sure you check out the online calendar at uab.ca/calendar to look up the requirements to your specific program. For students entering into specific programs or faculties, such as the Bachelor of Education elementary students, you'll have access to the Academic Requirements section of beartracks, which will assist you in building your degree plan. Your faculty will email you with further details regarding this feature if applicable. You can also visit uab.ca/reg101 for self-guided modules specific to your faculty. Here are the program requirements for both the elementary and secondary routes. As you can see, you will need to earn a specific amount of credits in each category. Open options are any course offered at the university, including education courses. An education elective is any 300 or 400 level course offered by the Faculty of Education. These courses start with EDU, EDPY, EDPS, EDIT, EDEL, EDSE, and EDES. If you are an English major, you will have 12 credits of open options, as your 6 credits of English requirement will be completed in your major. To find your specific program requirements, please consult the program sheet that was emailed to your UAlberta email. This program sheet is emailed to you soon after you accept your offer. Another very important tool is the academic calendar. On the screen, you can see the website navigation directions to find your program requirements. Direct hyperlinks can also be found in the self-guided module available at uab.ca/reg101. Here are some questions to consider while making your schedule. What prerequisite classes do I need to take? It's important to register in these classes first, as they are required before you enroll in higher level courses. Which classes have the fewest offerings? Schedule classes with fewer offerings first, because they will fill up first. Do you need to allow time to commute to campus? Are you driving and want to avoid the rush hour? If so, you may want to avoid 8 a.m. classes. Are you a morning person, or do you often hit the snooze button? An 8 a.m. class will mean 8 a.m. midterms. What buildings are your classes in? You want to be able to get between your classes within 10 minutes, so make sure that your buildings are close to each other so you have time to grab coffee, etc. Check out our campus map for more details. You will also want to make sure that you are registering for classes at the right campus. Any course starting with AU is offered at Augustana in Camrose. One other additional detail: check the language of instruction. Some of the courses you see might seem like they are spelt incorrectly, but they might just be in French. Another way to tell is to look at the class notes. They will also be in French. So if you can't read the class notes, that might not be the best class for you. Before I show you some sample plans and schedules, we are briefly going to go over timetabling basics and planning. There are different types of classes in university. A lecture is when a professor speaks to various topics for the duration of the session. A lab is the hands-on component of a course. A seminar is a class based on discussion, project work, or shared assignments. Restrictions are also important to pay attention to. Some courses or sections of courses are restricted to students in certain programs, such as education courses being restricted to current education students. Sometimes these restrictions can lift later on during the enrollment period. Please check the course description for further details. Here is a sample plan of a full-time elementary degree student. And here is what a draft schedule would look like that would fulfill the requirements that were in the sample plan. Please notice that the Biology 107 course has both a lecture and a lab. Be mindful when choosing your courses with both a lecture and a lab. You will have to have room in your schedule for both portions and attend both portions. Here is a sample plan of a full-time secondary degree student. As you can see, it is more broad than the elementary sample plan, as secondary students have different majors and minors. And this is a draft schedule for a secondary student that is a social studies major and a physics minor. As you can see, they also have two courses, Physics 124 and Physics 126, that have both a lecture and a lab portion. Now let's show you how to register in courses. The first step will be to log into your beartracks by going to uab.ca/beartracks, select Single Sign-On. At this point, you will enter your CCID and password. This will then bring you to your beartracks homepage, which will look similar to what it is on the slide. All the tools we will be using can be found in the Manage Classes section. Next, we are going to talk about planning features that can be used to help you create your schedule. One way of adding a class to your schedule is by browsing the course catalog. There are two ways to search for classes. Browse Course Catalog includes information on all courses offered at the university and is similar to the course listings section in the university calendar. You would use this function if you know that you need to take a 100-level math class but are not sure which class to take. For example, elementary students will have to take a math course, but there are many to choose from. The Browse Course Catalog is a great feature that will provide descriptions on each course. If you wanted to see what kinds of math courses we offered, you would go under Browse Course Catalog and then select the course subject of math. This would then bring you to a page with a list of all math courses being offered at the U of A. You can narrow down your search criteria by selecting parameters on the left, such as department the course is offered through, whether the course is undergraduate or graduate, or more. If there's a course that interests you, you could select Add to Planner. Your planner, which you can access on the left-hand sidebar, is a way for you to save courses you think are interesting and may want to take in the future. The planner feature is a similar idea to a Pinterest board. The other way to search for classes is by using the Search for Classes feature. Again, this is found on the left-hand sidebar by selecting Class Search and Enroll. This is where you would go if you were looking for a specific class or wanted to see what was offered in a particular term. Once you find the class you are looking for, you may add it to your shopping cart, where you can create a draft schedule and eventually enroll in your classes. After clicking Class Search and Enroll, you will be taken to this page. Here you are able to set your search criteria. You can make it broad or very specific. We can see here the example of searching for an English class in the fall term and have added the specific course number. If they were to go to additional search criteria, they could also narrow their search by things like day of the week and so on. We have found 9 English classes. Now you can go through and pick which one you are interested in based on time, days of the week, and more. After finding the specific class you want from the list, you can click on it to add to shopping cart, to add it to your draft schedule, or enroll in the class directly if your enrollment date has passed. This brings us to the shopping cart. We're able to see that we've added the English 102 class to the shopping cart. Using the shopping cart is a great way to create a draft schedule and prepare ahead of your enrollment date. You may also look at the classes you have added to your shopping cart in a calendar view by clicking Open Your Draft Schedule in a new tab. Once a class has been added to your shopping cart, you need to enroll in the class. Please note that the course registration does not open until April 4th, 2023. Please note, you may also enroll in classes directly when you are searching for them by selecting the Enroll button instead of Cart, but we recommend using the shopping cart and draft schedule for planning purposes first. Let's go over the 3 steps that are needed to be officially registered in a course. Step 1, search and select a class that you would like to add to the shopping cart. Step 2, validate the class to ensure that you have the appropriate prerequisites and that the class does not interfere with your other classes you have already enrolled in. Step 3, enroll in the class. Please note, you can register in fall and winter terms as of April 4th. Back to our example. After adding English 102 to the shopping cart, we want to go enroll. We would go back to the left-hand sidebar and go under Shopping Cart and Watch List. Once in your shopping cart, you will enroll by scrolling to the bottom where you would select the courses you would like to enroll in and click Validate to ensure they have no conflicts. Then you may select the courses and click Enroll. The next step is to confirm the details regarding the class you are looking to register in. Once you've double-checked, click Yes. The final step in enrolling is the View Results page. Green checkmark means that we have been successfully enrolled. There are a few additional features I would like you to be aware of in beartracks. The first additional registration feature is the Drop a Class feature. The Drop a Class feature can be used when you want to remove a class you have enrolled in from your schedule. You can drop a class from your schedule without financial or academic penalty until the fall registration deadline of September 18th, 2023. You can also swap one class that you don't want with another that you do want in your schedule. And the final additional feature is the watch list. You can add courses that are full to your watch list. Once a seat opens up, you will be notified. The add drop deadline on September 18th also means that past this date, you will not be able to enroll in a new class for the fall term. These additional features are again found on the left-hand side where you found your shopping cart and how to browse classes. On to some tips and tricks. Create a balanced timetable. Do not register for more than 3 courses with attached labs. You will have lab assignments and exams in addition to regular coursework. A full course load is 15 credits per term, normally 5 classes. However, students will be considered full-time if they are registered in at least 9 credits, normally 3 to 5 classes per term, in fall and winter. This is important for student loans. Make sure to check prerequisites. Some classes will need you to present certain prerequisite courses prior to taking them. This information can be found in the course descriptions on beartracks or in the calendar. When registering for your education elective, ensure you register in a 300 or 400 level class offered by the Faculty of Education. These courses start with EDU, EDPY, EDPS, EDIT, EDEL, EDSE, and EDES. If the class you want is full, put the class on your watch list, found on beartracks. You'll be notified via email or text message if a spot becomes available in the class. It is not uncommon to encounter errors when registering, but please don't panic. You can find instructions and troubleshooting information on the Registration Issues section of the Faculty of Education website. If you find that you are getting the message "restrictions not met" or some variation of this, please read the error message notes, as well as notes on beartracks. You may need to contact the department that is running the course. For education courses, send your inquiry using the format below to educ.info@ualberta.ca. Ensure you email from your ualberta.ca account with the following information: first and last name, ID number, course section number, course number, term, fall or winter, and please attach a copy of your program sheet. To make sure you are in the correct classes, submit a registration check. Once you have enrolled in all your courses for fall and winter, please submit a registration check to verify the accuracy of your course selections and ensure you are meeting degree requirements. Use the link on this slide to submit the registration check form. We hope that we have been able to provide you with a good base of information today, but there has also been a lot of information. If you have any problems with beartracks, use the Report a Problem link that you will find on many of the pages on your beartracks account. Don't forget to use the self-guided modules at uab.ca/reg101. There is a module for education students, as well as a module and videos on how to use beartracks. Here are some important dates to keep in mind. April 4th is when registration opens for courses. August 1st is the outstanding documents deadline for high school applicants. We will need your official high school transcripts by August 1st. September 5th is when fall term classes begin, and September 18th is the fall term add-drop deadline. January 8th is when winter term classes will begin, and January 19th will be the winter term add-drop deadline. We're excited that you have taken this next step to becoming a U of A student, and we're excited that you will be joining our community this fall. No matter where you study, you'll be part of a friendly, diverse, and extremely fun student body. Our website, uab.ca/reg101, has more videos, self-guided modules, and other resources to help you with registration. Thank you for your time today, and we are excited to see you on campus in the fall.